Hey guys, what's up? I am back and I have a really good question. What happened to dating? I can remember when a guy acts like he likes you, right? And you say, oh, okay, yeah, you're exactly what I'm looking for, or I'm willing to give you a chance, and you go out and you date, right? No, not today. There is a screw up between gender roles is what I think. Where are the appropriate gender roles? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm very confused. What happened to dating? I don't understand it. Like I am in my 40s and dating has never been this hard. I mean, guys that are way older than me, I'm going to say like in their 50s, you think that they will have it together mentally, they're ready at this point, they've done everything they have to do, but it seems as though um they not, and it's weird. It's so weird. The dating game is so weird. I am so exhausted from talking to this person. Okay, I met this guy and I'm thinking, okay, it sounds like we're looking for the same thing. I have never met, you know what, let me just scratch that. Make it make sense to first meet someone, say you're interested in a life partner, you're looking for a monogamous relationship, excuse me, but then every time you speak, it's a debate on what you're speaking about. How is that attractive? How is picking an argument with a woman that you want to go on a date with attractive? When did the men become the great catch of the relationship? When did gender roles get so fucking confusing? Like, I don't get it. Like, somebody help me help you understand. Like, because I am so over it. I'm over it. I'm just gonna like not date at all. I'm over it. I'm over the confusion of gender roles. Is oh, what do you mean by gender roles? I mean that when did the woman when was it normal to pursue a man? Like when, how, where did this occur? And can we like rewind and go back into time and just correct this? Because it's somebody out there, and I believe it might have been the women that's making it very hard for other women that respect and honor gender roles and feel it is appropriate for the man to do the pursuing. Like, when did we get mixed up? It's mixed up. It's all mixed up, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, how is your dating life? That's what I want to know. Leave me a comment and let me know how I mean, like, because in Georgia, it just seemed like it's all screwed up. Men want you to take them out. You be the first one to ask. It's just weird to me, and I can't get with that. I would rather be by myself, happy, content, doing me, than to be chasing somebody that is well into their 50s and bro, like, are we for real? And then you have some that I've seen that is totally afraid. Like, why men can't take a heartbreak and keep it moving? Women get their heart broke and get disappointed all the time in relationships, and we somehow manage to move forward, to move on, and still have faith that that one person that is destined to be with us and our person is still out there. Men get their heart broke and it is death. It's like they cannot get over it. Or is it true that men can only love one woman? Like truly. Like they'll date other women, but I don't think I've met a guy who has been heartbroken and been completely over it. You know. It's just it's just strange. It's just really strange. I feel like another thing that's wrong with dating is that people are liars and they want to put on this facade, and you can only hold the facade for so long before the other person figures out that you've been lying this whole time. Monogamy is not what you want. A life partner is not what you want. And that is where the argument come in. When somebody challenges a person who's lying, it becomes a big problem. Like I said, I met this guy and he's like, oh, he's looking for monogamy. He's looking for a life partner. But yet every time I can say, well, let's just finish that sentence. Every time I bring up anything to him, I can say, today is a good day. And he finds a way to debate if today is actually a good day. Make it make sense. How is that attractive? Like, are you kidding me? And he think because he's in in the medical profession, how do I even know you're in the medical profession? Like, are you supposed to be some kind of Don Juan super catch because you're in the medical field? I don't think so. You have to also impress me. I don't feel like a woman should have to prove what she brings to the table. Like, where did the masculinity dwindle away? Is there any men left with masculinity? And I don't want to come off as angry, but I'm frustrated. Like today I got up 6 o'clock. It is a day off for me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting up early. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I'm going to relax. I'm going to watch the sun rise. And that's what I was doing. I got a text message that said, good morning. I'm like, okay, he's finally starting to pursue me. All right. So good morning. Is it okay to call you? Sure. Call. I'm up. I'm just having coffee. When I tell you I got off the phone with him and my head was pounding, I never want to speak to him again. Period. Never. Okay? And this is like a constant thing when I meet new people. It's awful. The dating game is awful. Gender roles are totally switched and men are totally confused. And I'm talking about straight men are extremely confused about gender roles. They are intimidated by women who understand their role, who is willing to submit, who has stuff going on for her. If you are afraid of those women, why try to talk to them and say you have stuff in common and then argue with them? Like, it's so obvious that you're intimidated. And if you're intimidated, get your intimidated ass away from me. You know, like, what? Dating, I don't want to say dating sucks, but it does. It's like I would rather be by myself. But anyway, anybody got any comments? Because I'm exhausted today. Even just talking to that one guy, I am so ready to hang it up. I am ready to hang it up and just call it a day. Like, I'm okay. Like, I feel like if you can't come into my life and bring more happiness, more joy, and then that's another thing. If I mention that to some guys, well, you're supposed to be happy by yourself. Nobody makes you happy. You're supposed to be already happy. Who said that I'm not? I said that if you can't bring me more happiness, more joy, then you don't belong in my space. Like, you're exhausting me. Oh, Jesus, help us all. We need to change the dating game, ladies. We have to, because this is ridiculous. And by the way, before I end this amazing vlog talking about guys who suck and relationships and people who don't understand gender roles, have you took a look at my profile? In my profile, in the description or in the profile description area, about me, you will see a link that goes to my other social media pages, also a link that goes to my Amazon store. Being an Amazon influencer, I would suggest you guys go and check it out, some of the latest must-buys. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, yeah.